Welcome, it's Ryan from Indie Music Videos TV, and what I'm introducing today is a new segment we're going to have called 10 Questions. It's going to be very simple. I am going to have 10 questions for bands, and bands are going to record their responses back on their iPhone, on their video camera, whatever they have at their disposal. So we're going to try to make this really fun, then I'm going to edit it back. So with me, you're actually going to see a very consistent attire like I have on now. But this isn't about me. This is really about the bands, giving them some additional exposure. The questions are going to be consistent questions, so you're not going to have a real surprise on what's coming, but the surprise is going to be in the response to how the bands answer the questions. So hope you all enjoy this. The more that you all like it, share it, send it out there, the more I'll do of these. So enjoy. So take a couple minutes and just introduce every single person in the band.
Hello, I'm Albert Estiamba, drummer, percussionist for the Buckley Band.
Hi, my name is Krishnan. I'm the bass player, and I try to sing too sometimes.
My name is Mike McGraw. I play guitar and I sing.
My name is Brian Buckley. I play acoustic guitar and I sing lead vocals.
Let's start this off with talking about your band name. Tell us a little bit about your band name, how you came up with it, and what exactly it means to you guys.
I think that's fairly self-explanatory in that it's my name with band added to it. There was no real reason for that. I feel like it was just me being fairly uncreative at the time and being kind of terrified about band names. Like I feel like all the great band names are taken, like the Stones and
The Beatles.
the Animals and stuff like that. Yeah. It's just really cool band names out there. The Killers, that's a great band name. I feel like I wasn't creative enough to come up with a band name.
Cool.
So that's that.
All right, guys, so what is your ultimate goal with your music? What do you want to accomplish?
Our goal with music would have to be what's that animated short, that animated thing, Pinky the Brain?
Yeah.
World domination. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I mean, I'd like to say, I think we're just as happy playing coffee houses as we are bigger theaters, but the cops are coming for us. Maybe you can hear them. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not gonna lie. I think we would love to play everywhere to everyone. So that's probably the answer to that.
Time to reflect. What song or artist were you listening to whenever you decided, yeah, I got to do some of that right there?
My favorite song or tune is the Black Page Drum Solo Part 1 and Part 2.
Krishnan?
Mine is Ramble On by Led Zeppelin, because it's badass.
Mine is Third Stone from the Sun by Jimi Hendrix.
Mine would have to be House of the Rising Sun by the Animals, but no one really knows who wrote it. It's anonymous. So it's actually, no one has any idea. It's just Eric Burdon singing that song. Just crushed.
Somebody in New Orleans.
Definitely somebody in New Orleans.
So tell me and your fans and the viewers, who would you all compare yourself to, and what type of genre do you best fit into?
We are kind of a melting pot of like the songwriting styles of Dave Matthews Band, the experimental side of where Radiohead goes, and really like the melodic sensibilities and playing for the song of what Elbow does.
Not that we're trying to compare ourselves to any of those bands, but we just love them so much. We love them.
It's quick. Don't think about this one. What scene in a movie best sums up your all's band's personality?
What scene would best sum up our band? I think the end of the movie Boogie Nights, Paul Thomas Anderson film. At the very end of the movie, Alfred Molina is talking to Mark Wahlberg and John C. Reilly, and he's got this little Asian boy in underwear throwing firecrackers, which is totally random and awesome. And Jesse's Girl is playing. You wanna be Jesse's girl, da, 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 da. That part is a woman like that. That's us. That's what we. Somewhere in that movie scene is somewhere kind of what we do. So yeah. So that's to answer that question.
All right, this question is for every band member that can possibly jump on camera, but I want to know individually, what is your favorite song that you've either played, written, or been a part of, and why?
Our favorite song to play and why is, well, we'll start with Al.
My favorite song is Cuckoo because I like the 4 on the floor, and the tempo of it sort of like pokes fun at all the other 4 on the floor songs that are way slowed down.
Awesome.
As far as I'm concerned.
Nice.
Awesome.
My favorite song is My World because it means a lot.
Awesome.
I'd have to go with For Dear Life off of Without Injuring Eternity. Had a pretty amazing moment with the producer Mark Howard, where he really kind of engineered my solo, so to speak. I had really no idea what I was going to do, and he really just, with even arm gestures, showed me, kind of what he wanted, and it came out of me, and it's once in a lifetime kind of thing to have happen.
Mine, I guess, would have to be Soundtrack off of the same record. It's the last song on the record. The label that we were with before kind of didn't want to have the song on the record, and we kind of pushed for it and really pushed hard because we felt like it meant a lot, and it completed the portrait of the record. So I think it was something very important to us, and so every time we play it live, it has that kind of meaning to it. So I'm very, very proud of that song, and I love playing it. And I also love the waltz time. I love 3/4. So
Inquiring minds want to know, cowbell or no cowbell? Because personally, I can't get enough cowbell.
So the question is, cowbell or no cowbell? This is our answer.
All right, guys. This is for each band member again to jump on camera. You're stranded on a desert island. You get to take one item besides your instrument of choice. What item is that?
Definitely my drum set, 7-piecer, and my wife.
Krishnan?
I want to say my bass and my upright bass.
I'm gonna definitely take. I'd love to take an electric guitar, but there ain't no electricity on deserted island. So I'll take an acoustic guitar begrudgingly, and I'd love to have my wife.
I would say definitely the acoustic guitar. I'm very lucky that I play acoustic guitar because I don't actually have to have any electricity or an amplifier. But definitely my acoustic guitar and my wife, because she's my muse. So yeah, that's it. Of course.
What's the last thing that you want to say to your fans? And to make this a little bit more difficult, we all know that how important our fans are to us, how important your fans are to you, and how much you appreciate them. So besides appreciation and besides thank you, what's the number one thing that you would like to say to your fans?
Last question is, well, actually less of a question and more of a thank you. I can't do it. We just want to thank you guys so much for listening. We're the Brian Buckley Band. We love you guys so, so very much. And thank you very much. Thank you guys.